Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Been a while. We've been working on some projects using a ESP32 and some RGB LED matrices. So let's get right to it.
The ESP32 features include 520K of RAM, 480K of ROM, dual extension 32-bit CPUs, integrated Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and ultra-low power conservation modes. DIP configuration shown with USB voltage and regulation for easy development.
So once we get the solder bridges in here, like we have now, between the socket and the pins over here, we can start wire wrapping. The wire wrapping is really good for prototyping. Sometimes wire wrapping actually ends up in production equipment. So we got the wire wrapping tool here, and then we've got this socket here. This happens to go into Hub 75 LED display. So I thought I'd take a little second to show you how this works a little bit better. So this here, this wire stripper, pulls off the sheath, pretty clean and easy. And we'll use this plug here as a demonstration. We feed this up into the, let's get over here, feed this up into the, there's a tiny little slit that this needs to go up into, right there. Okay, so we'll take this socket here, we'll put that on so we can kind of show how this works here. Kind of close up. So what you end up with is a very tightly wound wire around your pin. It's quite durable. You can break the wire before that connection comes undone. In fact, you can pull on it this way and it doesn't want to come undone. The back side of this tool, the short end, is used for unraveling the connection. And makes it to where it can come off. First pin, which is R1, that's in this upper left hand corner here, And this basically just fits down on top of that pin, and then you twist it up. And as it twists, that wire gets shorter and shorter and shorter as it wraps on that pin. And then eventually, you got it all the way down. And I don't know if you can see that right there, but it provides a little wrap on top of that pin. We'll just plug this in right here so we can see which pins go where. R1 goes to pin number 25 on the... And pin 25 is this pin here, so that's so it's the 8th pin down from the top. And we'll just make this come over here, get an estimate of how long the wire needs to be, clip it off. Now obviously wire wrapping is not for super high frequency. Like, I mean, if you're using something in the multi-megahertz range, the crosstalk that you're going to have between the wires is just not going to work. But for lower speed circuits like this, where we're doing SPI or data, to this wire again, feed it into the, you got to make sure there's a slight little slot for that wire to feed into. You don't want to feed it into the same as the part that goes on the pin. There's a little offset hole for the wire to go into. And we go down to pin number 25, number 8 down, and then we just twist it on.
And that's it. We have a completed YouTube subscriber counter and dual time zone clock. Built this for KB5MIQ. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel down below, as well as the GitHub link to the Arduino sketch. If you've stayed with us this long, I appreciate you watching, and like, share, and subscribe.